Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, April 19th, 2023, and it is time for your midweek reading. I'm Dolly. This is the Wolf Girl Oracle, and let's get your reading started for today. Let's get to the other camera here. Now, this has been kind of an interesting week in that we've had a lunar eclipse, we've had a new moon. There's an energy about us right now where things that were hidden are starting to rise to the surface and come out. So if you've been feeling a little maybe off kilter, or maybe you're in your head a lot, this could be one of the reasons why, is just this energy that's in the air right now. It's not a negative energy, though. Don't think of it as a negative energy. It's during times like this when the things that are stuck in you rise to the surface, and that's a necessary activity so that you can deal with them, you can forgive them, and you can move on. So take all the weird little things that are happening for the next couple days and just breathe them in, breathe them out, forgive them, let them go, and move on. And on the other end of this, you're going to be like, okay, so I thought today we would use this week we're going to use the Awaken tarot deck. It's a Rider-Waite type tarot deck. I like it very much. It's very pretty. And I thought we would do a situation, obstacle, and solution reading today. And ask the cards, what do we need to know for the rest of this week? So let me get the cards shuffled, and as I do, I'm going to ask the angels to protect us. I'm going to ask the spirits of the land and my home to watch over us. And I'm going to ask the ancestors to give us wisdom. What do we need to know, Spirit? What is our situation that we need to focus in on? What is the obstacle in the path? And what is the solution? So for the situation, the card that we have is the Five of Swords in the medicine position. For the obstacle, we have, we're going to take what's on the bottom of this because it fell out, the World. And for the solution, it's the World in the medicine position too, by the way. For the solution, we have the Two of Pentacles in the medicine position. So we have 3 medicine position cards, which doesn't surprise me. Like I said, we're sandwiched in between kind of some interesting energies here. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so the first card in the situation is the Five of Swords. And so with the current situation, when I see this card in the medicine position, I'm often thinking to myself, somebody is using some deceit to get what they want. They have an agenda, and they don't believe that you are ready to receive what they have to say or receive what they want to do. So they use deceit as a manipulator in order to get what they want. And it might be that in your life, you're dealing with this kind of person right now, or it could be that you're using deception to try to get your way or to sway someone's opinion on something. And so that's where we are right now. That's the situation. And it could be something broader too, like a politician lying to us to sway our decision. It's something like that. Okay. And because we've got this new moon, lunar eclipse energy going on right now, finding out about that is rising to the surface. You're discovering this. Okay. So for the obstacle, we have the world. The world in the medicine position. There has been a stagnation. And maybe it's a stagnation in a relationship or a friendship. And that stagnation, that hard stop that happened, might have happened as a result of some deception and some mistrust. Like something happened there that kind of jolted the dynamic that you have with this person or with this thing or with this organization. Something's knocked it off kilter, and up until this point you may have had like rose-colored glasses on about this particular thing, and now that this has come out, it sort of rocked your confidence in this person or this situation or this thing or in yourself, you know? So for the solution, we have the Two of Pentacles in the medicine position. Oh, geez, can I get it in here? Normally, the Two of Pentacles is like off balance. Well, and that can also mean like you've got too many commitments. It could be that you're moving at a fast pace and you need to slow down a little bit so that you don't trip and fall. And what I'm feeling right now is with this situation, you might be stuck in a whirling of, you know how you flowchart things out when you think something bad is about to happen, you know? You go to the worst case scenario and prepare for the worst, but a lot of times it's not as bad as what it seems. I feel like you need to flip the script on the Two of Pentacles. So right now you're feeling really unbalanced, knocked off kilter by what you've discovered here. And what you need to do is you need to flip the script, balance it out so that you can be more like the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. So the medicine in this solution is to breathe, is to stop the monkey mind from getting out of control, because at this point you might be making more out of this situation than what you need to. All right, so you got to take it for what it is. You know, you got to take it for what it is, not make it into something more, and then forgive this person. You know, people screw up all the time. We're human beings, so it happens. So whatever it was, if for whatever reason this person or this situation felt like they couldn't be honest with you, and as a result of that, it's unsteadied your relationship with them. But ask the hard question, why does this person feel like they have to be deceptive with me in order for me to accept what it is that they want to do, or accept this organization's desire to do things? Like, take a hard question and ask, you know, why did they feel the need to be deceptive? If it was like with an organization, they were trying to get your money, they're trying to get your time, they're trying to get something out of you. The way that you flip the script is you just disconnect from that. You know, you go, no thank you, bye-bye. Okay? But if it's a relationship and a person, what you might want to do is say, let's talk about why. I want to understand why you felt like you couldn't be honest with me. You know, take a little bit of ownership in that situation, because sometimes we make it very hard for people to be honest with us by the way that we react to things. And I know that's me. I have that problem because I can be sometimes over the top, you know, with how I react about things. So I always I have to be mindful about that so that I don't put people in an uncomfortable situation where they feel like they can't be honest with me because of how I react to what they say about things. You know what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying here? and then weigh out how you're going to handle it from there. You know, like if they're not showing you some contrition here, like, I'm sorry that I lied to you, I'm sorry that I did this, but here's why I did it. If they take that approach, well, then that's a conversation to have, and you can say, I forgive you, please don't lie to me ever again. I will try to be less reactive when you come to me to tell me something. But if they're taking zero ownership of it and trying to throw it all at you, that's somebody you just go, you know what, this isn't working anymore, bye-bye. That's my advice. That's what I'm feeling from Spirit today. Okay, let's go back to the other camera. All right, so not exactly the warm, fuzzy conversation I was hoping to have with you guys today, but these things are necessary. You know, just like I was saying earlier in the week, sometimes we have to talk about hard stuff because life is not easy. Life is not all warm and fuzzy and roses and puppy dogs and unicorns all the time. We sometimes have to face some real things in our lives, right? So that's what Spirit was talking about today. Thank you, Spirit. So anyways, I love you guys. I hope you all have a great day. And I will talk to you all again very soon. Okay, hopefully with a drive and talk tomorrow. All right? All right, take care, everybody. All right, bye-bye.